Marlene Hutchinson, and welcome to Tips for Guitar Playing Success. As many of you know, I've been sharing my guitar playing tips every Thursday for more than 8 years. It's been my way to hopefully help you stay motivated, be inspired, and continue expanding your guitar playing journey. If you're interested in more learning resources like my Thursday Tips blog, my DVDs, books, virtual learning, and more, go to my website, marlenesmusic.com. And for anyone who's listening and feels like you're missing out on all the fun, you can easily join our wonderful world of guitar with my Learn to Play Guitar in a Day program, which you can also find at marlenesmusic.com. Now on to today's tip. Today's tip is the first anniversary top 10 list. My oh my, time sure does fly. Tomorrow, April 9th, is the first anniversary of launching this podcast. Woohoo! Thanks everyone for listening. For me, it's been an interesting journey. I've learned a lot and I've enjoyed watching the podcast take shape and grow. Sometimes it's been smooth sailing, and as with anything in life, sometimes there were challenging hurdles to overcome. Still in all, it's always been a labor of love. Now, before we jump into the top 10 list, I thought you might get a kick out of some tips for guitar playing success podcast fun facts. In the 365 days since it was launched, I've released 60 episodes for a total of 459 minutes and 36 seconds of listening content, with more than 10,500 downloads and counting. Again, woohoo! I'm so happy to know it's helping you. On to the top 10. These are the top 10 most downloaded episodes during the first 365 days of the podcast. So, starting with number 10, Understanding Rhythm and Tempo. In this episode, I broke down the way music is counted, such as time signatures like 3/4 time and 4/4 time. I also talked about tempo, which is how fast or slow a song can be played, and used a metronome for examples. Number 9, 5 basic chords you should know. In this episode, I described and demonstrated how to play the 5 chords you should know because these 5 chords are in a lot of songs, and they are A, E, D, C, and G. Number 8, how to know if you're on your fingertips. In this episode, I talked about the importance of being on your fingertips when playing chords so you can get your best sound, and how to know if you're on your fingertips or the flat of your finger. Number 7, learn, play, and master chord progressions. In this episode, I explained what chord progressions are, why they are important to know and play, and demonstrated how to play basic chord progressions to get you started. Number 6, how to sing while playing guitar. In this episode, I shared some tried and true methods to add singing the lyrics to your songs. Number 5, setting and keeping guitar playing goals. In this episode, I gave you ideas to how to set realistic guitar goals and, more importantly, how to stay on track with those goals. Number 4, getting rid of string buzzing. In this episode, I cover the pesky string buzzing topic, what causes it, and how to eliminate the string buzz when playing. I'll continue the countdown in just a moment, but first, I hope you'll join my podcast patrons group today. You'll be supporting the continuation of this podcast, and you'll receive cool member rewards, like attending live Q&A sessions with me, where I'll answer your burning guitar questions in real time. In fact, the next live Q&A is Friday, April 16th, so join today and join in the live Q&A. You can join at marlenesmusic.com podcast, become a member. marlenesmusic.com podcast, become a member. Now back to the countdown. Number 3, how to change chords quickly. In this episode, I demonstrate how to easily work towards smoother and quicker chord transitions to help your songs flow and sound better. Number 2, how to alleviate fingertip soreness. In this episode, I discuss this very popular topic and give you several tricks to help you lessen the soreness and sensitivity so you can keep on playing. And the number 1 most downloaded episode was how to set a practice routine. In this episode, I specifically detailed how to set up a simple, doable practice routine to help you create a routine of playing guitar on a regular basis. I hope you accepted that 30-day challenge. If you missed any of these episodes or any of the 60 episodes released in the last 365 days, please take a look back and listen to the episodes you're interested in or replay episodes that you'd like to hear again. Moving forward, I have some cool ideas for future podcast episodes, but I would love to know what you'd like to hear about. So if you have episode ideas, please let me know by commenting on my Facebook or Twitter page. My Facebook page is Marlene's Music, and my Twitter is, you guessed it, at Marlene's Music. And those links are in this episode's notes. In addition to this podcast, the Listenable team reached out to me to create a 10-lesson course, How to Improve Your Guitar Playing Skills, which is now available, and you can easily find it in app stores and online. Again, the app is called Listenable. I'm also busy creating a new series of masterclasses, and in the works is a guitar teacher program. I look forward to sharing more guitar ideas, hints, and tricks with you in the second year of Tips for Guitar Playing Success, the podcast. I hope this episode's tip has helped you to continue expanding your guitar skills and knowledge. If you'd like to learn more, check out the many learning resources available at my website, marlenesmusic.com. Thank you for joining today's podcast, and as I like to say, play on.